Yes, welcome. The topic is about the projection of straight lines. Okay. Now we're going to consider the condition given like this: a line inclined to VP alone. Line inclined to VP is designated by symbol called phi. This is pronunciation is PHI phi. This is a symbol. It's given as taken as a 45 degree. 45 degree. Phi is the angle called inclination with the true inclination with VP alone. Okay. Consider the AB is having 100 mm length called as a true length. TRUE, true length. That is, this is the end points marked as A, another end point is B. This orange color portion will have the true length 100 mm. Okay, right. It's inclined to VP. Earlier I told in previous video that is lies on HP, this is lies on VP, this is perpendicular to HP, this is perpendicular to VP. Here it is given as a line inclined to VP. This is 0 degree, lies on VP is 0 degree. You tilt the line like this, 10, 20, 30, 40 like this. You have to tilt it in this direction. You will get 90 degree perpendicular to VP. In between the angle is given as a 45 degree. This gap or the angle is inclined to VP. Okay, that angle or the gap shall be seen in the top view, not in this direction. You can see this angle only in the top view. Okay, so I'll turn the camera so that you can visualize like this. So looking from the top, the view projected is called as a top view or the plan. So looking from the top, you can see this angle of inclination called inclined to VP. It's given as a 45 degree. This angle, this is VP and the base is the horizontal plane. You can see the angle of inclination is designated as phi, 45 degree. The end point A is projected on the horizontal plane like a ray. This is one end point A. This is another end point B. Is projected on the horizontal plane marked as A, and B is projected on the horizontal plane marked as B, small b. Okay, the view obtained is called as a top view. Will have the true inclination as 45 degree. After projecting on the horizontal plane, okay, the line is removed. You can see it in the camera. Below the XY line, the view obtained is called as a top view. Will have the true inclination called 45 degree. Okay, this is the actual position of the line having inclination with VP called as a vertical plane. The top view you would have seen the angle of inclination is called phi is the designation. It's given as a 45 degree. Okay, so the end points are projected on the planes. This is one end point A is projected on the horizontal plane. It's marked as a small a. Similarly, the other end point is projected on the horizontal plane marked as B. Okay. After projecting on the respective plane called as HP, front view, top view is projected. Okay, this is top view. Looking from the top is called top view. And front view is also projected. A is projected as A dash in the VP. Similarly, B point is projected on the vertical plane as B dash. After projecting, this is a front view as I told you earlier. The front view if you join A dash and B dash, you will get a front view length. But we don't know how much distance this length will be of how much distance we don't know. Okay. Further, we're going to draw the top view first. Whenever the line is inclined to VP, we have to draw the top view at first. That you have to understand and remember. Okay. After projecting the HP alone rotated clockwise 90 degrees. This is the direction of clockwise. So HP comes below the XY line or below the VP. This is angle of inclination called phi, inclined as 45 degree to VP. Okay. So we have to draw the top view at first. So top view will have the true length. Is given as 100 mm. This AB will have the true length. A dash B dash will be shortened in length as the line is inclined to VP. Okay. Initially, we cannot draw the front view at first. We have to draw the top view, and then from the top view, we have to project and complete the final front view, A dash and B dash. This is a sequence to be followed. Okay. So mark X, A dash on the A. This is the point A. Okay, this is the point A. It's given as the angle of inclination with VP is given as a 45 degree. Okay. So the angle of inclination of VP will always comes below the XY line. Based on this explanation, you turn a protractor like this, mark an angle of 45 degree, read like this, 0, 10, 20, downward like this, okay. At a 45 degree, put a point, join the marked points, A and this marked point using a freehand scale. So the length of the inclined line is given as 100 mm. It's called a true length seen in the top view. It's of true length 100 mm. So with this A as reference, mark and length of 100 mm, that is 10 centimeter. Extra length may be erased. So this is the object line. You can draw it by HB pencil. Appears to be dark. This is another endpoint marked as B, lowercase letter, without a dash. Okay, so this length will have the true length given as 100 mm. Line inclined to VP. This angle of inclination is called the true inclination with VP, designated as phi is equal to 45 degree. Okay, and this AB length will have the true length is 100 mm. Okay, so this view obtained is called as a top view drawn below the reference line called as XY line. It's drawn first. Okay. Next, using the drafter scale and 2H pencil, draw vertical projectors like this from point A and another projector from point B. It's a lighter line called the vertical projector is drawn. Okay. Now I'm going to draw A dash and B dash. It's called the front view. So where we have to draw, that is a question mark. So earlier the object was placed like this. Earlier the object was placed like this, line inclined to VP. This angle of inclination shall be seen in the top view. That is, this is the angle 45 degree. Understand? And this gap is 45 degree. Already we drawn the top view. And this is the location of a straight line above HP. This distance is called above HP. Say some 25 mm. End point is located at a height of 25 mm called the distance above HP. Similarly, B point is located at distance of 25 mm above HP. So I can say when these two distances are same, I can say the line is parallel to HP also. Parallel to HP and inclined to VP. Okay, parallel means uniform height from the horizontal plane. I can say the line is parallel to HP, and inclined to VP. This height is 25 mm. So from point A, mark a height of 25 mm, that is 2.5 centimeters, called distance above HP. There you draw one horizontal line. After marking 25 mm, put a point. There you draw one horizontal line using the longer scale of your drafter. This will be the corresponding, this projection line drawn from point B in the top view, where it intersects with the horizontal line is marked as B. One endpoint. This is another endpoint A dash and B dash. Letter with a dash will come for the front view points obtained. Okay. So this will be the corresponding front view length. We automatically obtained after projecting from the top view. So let us dimension this. Draw extension line from point A dash. Draw a dimension line parallel to the this projection line. Put two narrow arrowheads at the both ends of the line and shade it. You can write the distance above HP is given as 25 mm. 2 shall be written like this, parallel to the line, center of the dimension line. Okay. So above the XY line, the view obtained is called as a front view. This is the diagram. Looking from the top, the view obtained is called as a top view. That is, this is the diagram. Okay. So true length will be seen in the top view as the line is inclined to VP. And front view length will be diminished, shortened. The shortened distance can be obtained by projecting from the top view. Okay, right. And moreover, we have to visualize the object or assume or imagine the object is visualized perpendicular to the plane of projection. Perpendicular means 90 degree. So that this HP edge, horizontal plane edge, and the what is called as XY line shown green in color will merge, forming a single line. That you can see to the camera, adjust the camera so that the line is, the edges are visualized perpendicular to the plane of projection. So if you imagine that way, the XY line will merge with the XY, what is called as the HP, and forms a single line called the reference line. Okay, this is that position. This pink color edge and the XY line merge forming a single line. Above the line, that this is the distance above HP. A is projected on the vertical plane, B is projected on the vertical plane. This is AB. AB is located, A dash B dash is located at 25 mm above HP. Distance above HP. That you would have seen in the camera. And A dash B dash is the front view. Okay. Of the front view. Okay. And then what about the top view? As I told you earlier, after projecting on the horizontal plane, the endpoints are projected. Then horizontal plane is rotated clockwise 90 degrees. It comes in line with the vertical plane. This is a top view, comes below the XY line, called as reference line. So because of this reason, I have drawn the top view below the XY line. Okay. And thanks for listening. Yes.